like if I'm at a nightclub and we're having a good time, I can kind of see some people be like, oh, that's that comedian guy, you know. But I can also some people will look at me and I'm like, I don't think he's recognized me as a comedian. I think he's recognized me as like I'm an easy target. He might rob me when I leave this club.
I've never been to a nightclub like that.
So like I'll look at people staring at me, and if there's one too many people that's staring like too much, and they're not saying hi, like because usually when they recognize you, they'll be like, oh, take a picture or something, you know? Yeah, cool. But they're staring at me too much and they're not being friendly or something. I'm like, I'm gonna call an Uber, and I'm not even gonna tell my friends, and I'm gonna act like I'm going to the restroom, and I'm just gonna dip out of here.
It's an Irish exit. I like that.
Yeah, Irish exit keeps you alive.
Not telling your homies is the best way, because once you see you say, all right, man, later, now they start moving toward the door.
Yeah, I'll take off. I'll get in the Uber, and then I'll text them. I'll be like, yo, I'm out, but I'll be gone already.
You've been on the road basically the whole time since we've seen you, right?
Yeah.
All of 2024?
Yeah.
Was there any sketchy moments you had out there?
Yeah.
Like often?
Nah, not often. Just here and there.
Getting interrogated. Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure.
I got some names. There's been little moments, man, where it's just like, this dude's acting weird. But most of the time, for the most part, it's pretty safe. Mm-hmm. You know, and I think the weirdest it's gotten, and I don't know if this could turn dangerous, but the weirdest it's gotten is it's just like drunk people who like find us or like run into us, and then they don't want to like leave. Like last night, we went to a bar and we all got a table, and it was just like a group of us. It was like an empty bar, and this girl had already tried to rush into the green room, and my buddy had to like stop and be like, "Yo, calm down, drunk lady." And then she found us somehow. She like followed our Uber or something, and then she walks into the bar and she tries to sit down next to us, and we're just like, "Oh," and she's like, "No, they invited me." And I'm like, "Who invited you? Which one of my crew invited you?" She's like,
He's in the bathroom.
Yeah, everybody there was just like, "No, someone called security. This lady's drunk. Like, please leave, lady." Like, it's just like that. Or a dude, you know. When it's dude, it's a little weirder because the dude could be more aggressive sometimes. He wants to like hug you or something. I was like, "Yo, get off me."
Wants to hug you and smell you and shit.
So like, but that's about it. Other than that, there was these two girls in Austin. I feel like were trying to set me up to get robbed, but they were making it obvious. They were real ghetto.
They were real ghetto. What was the first thing they said to you? You got any money on you?
It was just weird. So I was just like, nah.
Got cash, got drugs?
They're like,
for real. What do you have of valuables?
They're like, where are we going? Where's your hotel? I was like, we're going to IHOP. Meet us at IHOP. And then they were like really pissed that we didn't meet them at IHOP. It was a diversion, you know, which made me feel like they were going to rob me at IHOP. They were calling some guys to stop us.
Steal his flannel. What do you have on you? You're on stage.
It's a French flannel.
Yeah, right.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Barbosa.
French Canadian.
He's wearing Barbosa.
Rob him.
Get him.
I want his hair. Bring some clippers. The last time 2 nights ago, I FaceTime Marty. Man, what are you doing? He goes, I'm just trying not to kick April in the face. And she goes, what? I'm like, jeez. No, I'm trying not to cross-body kick April in the face. What the
Bro, you want something? This is what works for me. I'm not married, but I have a baby.
How I don't hit her? I'll tell you.
I don't marry her. Nah, my baby mama, when it comes to like stuff with my son, I used to like argue about like, we shouldn't do that, we should do this, we should. Now I just keep it so friendly with her and I make her laugh a lot. If I can make her laugh, I can convince her to parent my child any style.
Okay.
Give me one example of it working.
Of it working?
Of it working.
Maybe with like basketball. I wanted to put my son in basketball. And she didn't want to. She was like, no, I don't think he's too shy. He's too shy. He shouldn't be doing this, doing that. And so I'm just like, you want to be a fucking weirdo? You want? And then I was like, you remember? Hold on, this might get a little edgy. I said, you remember when he was first signing up for school? And she's like, yeah. I was like, you didn't want to sign him up for school either, remember? I said, what did you want to do? She goes, I wanted to homeschool him. I said, Amanda, he needs to like break out of his bubble, right? And you didn't want him to. She's like, no. I was like, now he has friends and it's going good for him, right? And she's like, yeah. I was like, it'll happen with basketball. It's like, so don't fight me on this. I was like, you fought me on that homeschool stuff. I was like, and what was your big plan with that? I was like, what was your big plan? She's like, I was going to homeschool him. I was like, yeah. I was like, you're retarded ass, barely graduated high school. Now you want to be a teacher. I was like, you're not going to teach him what a coach can teach him. So like, let's just let him do this. And she kind of laughed at it. She was like, all right.
Thanks for calling me retarded.
Yeah, bro.
I get it now.
Sometimes you just got to
Just gotta break it down so they can understand what you're saying.
Sometimes you got to break them down to break it down.
My point is not that I broke her down. My point is that I made her laugh. All right.
Built her back up, and I got what I wanted.
I
Yeah.
love being called retarded all the time. It's great. Like, thank you.
Bro, you make your woman or your co-parent or whoever laugh, they're more likely to join your team.
It's true.
You're not wrong
Yeah.
at all. Great advice, actually.
How old's your son?
He's 6 now.
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
I forgot. I got to be honest. You told us last time. You're like, yeah, I'm cutting his hair. And then I forgot, honestly, until you said it right. I'm like, I forgot you had a child. I forgot you're on the road so much. Shit.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, I forgot. Everyone's got a baby with me.
You don't got kids yet?
No.
Bro, go have kids. It's like the greatest
Go
thing
have
ever.
kids. Nah, I'm good right now, man.
I love it, bro. Nobody's ever ready. Don't ever be like, I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, but you know who's ready? Those parents in the 90s that you saw on TV. I'm like, damn, you're in your 30s, you had a child, you bought your house. Remember in Hook, Robin Williams with the glasses? He was ready.
Yeah, but they're lame. You know?
They're not. I could be the good version of
You
it.
want to know what I don't, and I like. Don't get me wrong. You should be, for all those parents who wait until, they bought their house first, they got their life established first. Good for you. You brought your kid into a well home. But I like more the way I came into the world and the way my son came into the world, and I respect more the parents who didn't plan it, because now your kid is forced to learn who you really are, not who you are now, your established version, and hear stories about the old you. Like, now you know what I mean? That's the best way. I got to know my dad. I watched this kid grow up before my eyes. He had me at 17. You know what I mean? Like,
I get what you're saying, but everything you're saying is like, that's why I wanted to wait so bad, man. I had to go, Mom, shut up. You're doing dumb things. Dad, you're not a gangster. Get out of the street. There's cars coming.
somebody-
I was watching out for my dad.
bro, true love is being yourself. You know what I mean? And,
Oh,
and
yeah,
not
but-
having to change at all.
Oh, there's no changing me. I just want to make sure I buy a house first.
Nah,
There's
don't worry
no
about it.
changing anything.
Sometimes you're not even gonna. I like, not you, but me. I don't think I would have ever had any type of success if I didn't have my kid. If I didn't have my kid,
Oh, it kind of pushed you to do some shit, though.
bro, I
Yeah.
would. If I didn't have my kid, I would never have been more like strategic about what gigs to take or not take. Like, if I didn't have my kid, I would have still been back home cutting hair out of my grandma's house, my bedroom at my grandma's house, doing open mics and bar gigs at breweries where nobody's listening to me for $20 a night, and I would have been fine with it. I had no real
Ambitions to do anything else.
I was so content. I was happy.
I get that, dude.
You know what I mean?
But for me, I'm more like, I want to do good shit and crush it for myself and go, hey, motherfucker, you didn't have to do none of that bullshit I did. I can show up to your meetings and parent teachers. Like,
That's good.
just
too.
because like my mom and dad, they were both on drugs the whole time. And they were 17 and 18. So it's like, oh, come on, man.
That's good too. Yeah.
It just sucked
I
growing
don't think
up.
your way is like wrong. I just like my way better.
Like when you were a kid, did you get to do school projects? Like were you like Volcano?
I never made a volcano.
Or like, when you used to make, you guys, damn, Texas, you don't have to do shit over there? Did you make did you make the Mexican village out of clay? What do you guys do? What'd you guys do? No school projects at all at school?
Yeah, they did. Other kids did it, but I didn't really do them.
Oh, shit. Oh, so they do it. You
One
just
time-
didn't do it.
One time we read Bridge to Terabithia,
I never read that shit.
and we had to build a bridge. And I went with my dad for the weekend, and he like built the whole thing for me. And then bringing up Jaime again, Jaime built his own out of Legos. And I remember looking at him and feeling kind of jealous that like, damn, he did it on his own. It may not have came out as clean as mine, but he did it on his own.
He may not have landscaping on his,
Yeah.
but he did it by himself. Well, I did the school project alone because my mom wouldn't help me.
Nah?
No, my mom was a mean drug addict when I was a kid. So I remember making my volcano with just the razor blade because we didn't have a box cutter.
That's crazy, bro.
And then I made it at like 4 a.m. I'm like, look at this bacon soda.
My family loved me. My family would never do that. That is insane.
Yeah, so,
Maybe that's why I had no fear of having a kid, is I knew what love was, you know?
yeah, no, me, I was more like, fuck, dude, don't talk too loud. That's all it ever was. Don't speak louder. It's your fault.
Ah, damn.
Shit, dude. My dad was cool.
Yeah?
But he was not there. He was cool as shit, though.
He was way too cool to
Somewhere
be
else.
there.
He was too cool for us, man. He's the senior. He can't hang out with the little kids, man.
Sometimes, bro.
Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it. But if you want to see more content, check out dopeasusualpodcast.com/unrestricted. When you become an unrestricted member, every single Monday, there's a bonus episode with Marty and I. We can play music, show clips that would get us banned here. There's a forum, so we talk directly to people and answer their questions. But thank you so much for supporting. For everyone on the unrestricted membership, we appreciate you. So go ahead and check it out, dopeasusualpodcast.com, or click the little link above, and that's going to take you directly to it.